friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Renuka. Today I'm welcoming you to another intuitive painting, or you can say rainbow art, or you can say the mixed media project, whatever you want to say. But it is very simple. I will share you some tips and tricks while doing this, and you can see how poppy and colorful this image are, and you will see different kind of mark making also. So basically, I bought this book from Amazon, and it is a kind of a nice watercolor book and academy from the academy. I'll put it the link, but here is the thing, it is a block kind of stuff. It came with this kind of leaf structure with it, and we have to remove this purple paper, and then you can color on that block. And while you finish your color, you can just use the same trick again, and they have the hole where you set the open. And I bought this from Amazon. You can see your local market also, maybe you'll got the same brand and same kind of stuff there. So here these are the Paul Rubens wax colors. If you see my Amazon haul, you can see all the stuff there. So this is the very basic technique. I used to use this technique when I was a kid. Like, we used to make a white stars on the white paper with the crayon, and then we color the sky with the very colorful things and black things and things like that. So I'm using the same technique here, just I'm choosing the different color rather than having the one color. And I have something in my mind that I want to create some kind of a rainbow, little bit of trees, a sun, and whether it's not perfectly giving the freshness of the rain, but I'm trying to create that. And here I'm using the Winston Cotman series, student grade series. I love this. I don't have the professional one. Maybe one day I'll brought it. So I'm just dipping my brush. This is a number 10 brush, round brush, and I'm just picking the color. I choose the two yellow colors here, cadmium yellow as well as the turmeric yellow. You can go ahead and see what you have. You don't have to follow the same colors. You can just go nearby colors, and still you can achieve this kind of effect in this. And this is kind of, I'm making the sun there, and then I'm taking more and more water to mixing these colors. And I know now it's looking like blob like a structure, but believe me, we will turn into something else. Then I'm just putting the colors. Now if you know little bit of color theory, when you're mixing some kind of colors which will get muddy, then you have to take care of that you hardly touch the other color, right? Or like, if you really want that color, like if you want to really green color, you can go ahead with blue and yellow, and that is the different story. If you want orange, you can touch red and yellow, but here you have to sometimes you have to little bit careful. And then I'm just dabbing the brush all around, the simple technique, and then you can see that all the colors are mixing. Here there is no boundary for my any of the things. I'm just putting the color. I have some kind of idea in mind, like I have a bunch of trees on this side, right hand and left hand, and then I'm gonna put a rainbow around it, but I want that bright sun also. So I'm kind of doing this thing. Now you have to remember one thing, like you can see many videos on the intuitive paintings, you can follow many artists, maybe the abstract one or the traditional one, but main thing is behind all this is the muscle memory. So sometimes you feel that others arts are like so beautiful, and when I'm doing the same thing, I'm not getting that effect, or I can't achieve that kind of painting or drawing or whatever it is. So you have to always remember that everyone has their muscle memory, and whatever they work through out their life, how much they practice, it will turn into their painting. The same way for the colors and everything also, it reflects your mood as well as it reflects your personality, which kind of personality you belong. And every color is beautiful in their own way, every personality is beautiful in their own way. So you have to remember that it's you don't have to compare, okay? You are just doing for yourself, you're loving it, that's why you're doing, and you're enjoying the process. This is a kind of a life like, we enjoy it, that's why we are doing. If you don't enjoy it, we will not do it. So you know the ultimate destination where you are going, but still you are enjoying the process in your life. So I'm just picking up some of these colors from the uh, paint, and which I want like too bright for particularly that area where I want to put the another color. You don't have to do anything, just grab a paper towel and damp it on the paper. You don't have to put water or something like that. It should be dry so that you will get a better effect. Now here I'm using the Dr. Marfis Bleed Proof White, and I literally loved it. Means I had this for many times. I use it in traditional paintings also. This kind of white will, pop on any color if you are using the mixed media, or if you are using the different kind of medias, and you don't want that, blurry white or mixing white. You can't get this kind of effect with the watercolor white. So you can do that. If you don't have that, you can use a Posca pen, you can use a Uniball pen. But yeah, this gives a really nice effect. I will suggest it if you want to do it. I'm just using the liner brush here. So what are these liner brushes? They hold the more color and they have a thin long line. So you can go ahead with the long strokes. If you don't have that, you don't have to use it. You can use whatever you have. Go ahead with the 0 or 1 or triple zero, double zero. See what brush you have and you can achieve that. Or if you want to not much comfortable with this kind of techniques, you can use a Posca pen or a, Uniball white pen or white gel pen. Little bit different effect will you get, but it's still workable, I can say. Now you can see that we are putting our things together. Here I just want few birds to fly in the sky, and these are very basic birds we learn when we are in school. So basically here today I'm using a very simple techniques and tricks to make these kind of stuff when we are in school. This is not a very integrate drawing, or you don't know much experience for this. Just, recall your memory and you will get that. And just go with the flow. Maybe you will create something else. Maybe your rainbow didn't look like mine one. Maybe your birds look something else. So go ahead and do that. Now here I'm using wet on like dry technique. Here I'm just putting that and smooshing those with my fingers. You can use a cotton tip also, like the earbuds or something like that, or sponge also. And then here I'm using this black marker. This is from the Artisa, and I just want that pop of color and brightness. Now my real mark making is starting. So mark making is kind of a fun technique. When you are producing more and more, you want to use the stamps, you want to use the stencils, something like that. But when you are in intuitive process and you are just doing something for peace of mind or enjoying that process, and you are creating something for yourself, then this small mark making, you're gonna enjoy it. And all that time you're gonna took for making all those marks will worth it. Believe me, it's worth it. Or most of the times what I did is I color all the stuff together, and it's gonna take some time to dry. Definitely it will take time to dry. This is like so fast. I speed up this process like 4 times. So sometimes I don't film this kind of stuff. I do it just for myself. I just created lots of watercolor background, whatever I feel like. I soon share the lots of background videos, ideas, and then I create anything on them. Maybe when I color them, I have something in my mind. Sometimes I don't have. I just follow the shape and colors of those colors are going there, and that gives me a really kind of peace of mind whenever I'm in appointments or whenever I'm traveling. I travel a lot, so whenever I'm traveling, I do that on the airports and everything. And maybe three colors, like three pen colors, will do for you. For like the white one, look here I'm using the Artisa white one. You can use this also, and golden and black. And these three pens, if you are in your bag or purse and you are sorted, and you can create it. Now you can turn this into greeting card also. You can cut this panel in a half, exactly middle, so you will get a two rainbows, half rainbows on each the sides, and you can turn them into kind of card, 5 by 7 card, or you can particularly make them small for the card basis, or you can make them big for the bigger project, and you can frame this art also. Here, these are the very simple mark making techniques I'm sharing. And these lines and dots are like it's in our culture for a long time. Every artist and every have that lines and dot things in their art. Then I'm just adding little bit, scribbling those colors, mixing those colors, and seeing like what else I want. So sometimes those colors got blurred, so you can put them again and mix them with your hands, and that will also give a really different kind of effect all over. So I'm doing that. I'm using here earbud. I You can put it into water or gum sole, or you can put it in other mediums also, but sometimes dry also give a different kind of effect because it will not catch that much pigment. It is just burnishing those pigments in the paper, so that will give another effect, and your fingers will give you another effect. So just try and see what you like most, or sometimes just don't think much, just go ahead with the flow. See at that moment how you feel. Like I already told you, this is all about the process. This is not about the outcome, and if you are happy with the outcome, it's like you get one thing free on one, like happiness, peace of mind, and oh wow, work of art also. So yeah, you can do that. And you know for these kind of stuff, whenever you're choosing, like I didn't choose any color combination here. I just go with the warm colors and put little bit of blues also, like cool colors also. So it's not really particularly mandatory that you should go with this. There is no nothing wrong in this, no right or wrong. Now here I'm just creating the shape of that hill. So I'm just putting that marks because I'm enjoying it. I want to fill that. I love that white lining. So I'm just doing that. Now I just told you about the mark making, right? So then now I'm seeing this while doing my voiceover, and I realized that oh yes, it is also in my muscle memory. So one of the traditional art, we do these kind of things in Indian traditional art, and I used to do it in I think Pichwai as well as the Cheriyal painting. So that's why your muscle memory works. Some of the people may see that these are like stitch lines on the fabric, like while we're doing the quilting. Some may see that these are the contour lines. So it's all about perception, how you're doing the things, and in which things you're more interested, and you will pop that things in your mind. So nothing right or wrong. If you want to draw triangles in there, you can make a triangles. If you want to do circles on this here, so you can do circles. You don't have to be realistic. Okay, it is just a mind. Now if you ask me what trees are these, I really don't know what trees are these. I just made them. And sometimes it happens that your pigment of those pearl ribbons, wax color I use, that gonna catch on my pen, so it will not work properly. So you can take any rough paper and just scribble it there, so that pigment will come out again. You don't have to scribble the nape very hard, otherwise you'll lose the felt tip, but just little bit of scribbling on the another paper will do. Now I thought I need more gold, and then again I bought this, and this is my favorite gold. You can see that I use that one a lot. So I just put those small gold dots like fruits or flowers. I don't know what they are, but yes, I want to put them. So I just do those small dots there, and it's kind of ending of our tour. So I hope you like how I did. I know I talk too much, but sometimes I want to explain everything. I don't want to put just the calming music in behind me and doing the things. So I do that, and I know like some of the people may don't like it, but some of the people like it how I explain. So let me know in the comment how you want it, and I love to read your comments. Every comment means so much to me because it's such a very busy life, and finding the time and editing the videos. Art is my life. I do art every day, but finding the time for editing and voice over the video is took too much for me. And still, I appreciate your viewing. So thank you so much for all the love. And until the next crafty life, have a crafty life. Enjoy your work, and let me know how you want to see how you like this much, what you like the most. So until the next video, bye bye.